Mr. Derick Fields!
Keep it going for Matt. Let him hear it. Keep it going for Matt. Yes. I know, that's right. All right. It is the black part of the show. It is. I'm okay, cool. I was listening because sometimes when I say that, I wasn't playing on that day. It was like, nigga, get it. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna be open and honest with y'all. I stopped smoking weed about a year ago. Okay, all right, okay. This is why? Yeah, that's how that goes. I tell you why, and here it is, and I don't know how y'all feel about this. I know this is Austin, I know where I'm at, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. I have a personal relationship with God. I just do. I believe in him. I know him, and that's just what it is. So one day I was just smoking, and you just. That's good. Derick. Like, you gotta look at it when you start hearing voices. You're like, what the fuck did Chad give me? I'm tripping. Derick, my child. Lord? Is that you? Yes. How can I help you? I'm gonna need you to stop smoking weed. I'm gonna need you to grow up and handle your responsibilities like a man, and I'm gonna need you to be a role model for your son. Okay. We can have a talk about this, Lord. So what I'm hearing is that you want me to stop smoking weed, okay. Grow up and handle my responsibilities like a man. I can work. And be a role model to my son. With his candy ass. You know what, Lord? I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna put it out. I'm gonna go to church. I'm gonna pay my tithes. I'm gonna stop stealing the Walmart self-checkout. I'm gonna put that right out. And I was done. Now I'm lying. I'm on probation like right now. God, I had nothing to do with that. Woo, Lord, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I ain't even supposed to be at Punch right now. I gotta go. Oh. I am a father. I mentioned that, and I love my son. I do. That's my heart. That's why I'm still here. But okay, here it is. You can't give an 8-year-old edibles. And think that the layover in the flight is gonna go well. Okay, like. I'm originally from North Carolina. We go visit his grandparents maybe twice a year, and we had a layover in Charlotte, flying back to Texas. So me, when I get high, I like to prep. I like to pregame. I know I'm gonna be high, so I'm gonna get me a sandwich from Quiznos. So he got one too. I was like, cool, this nigga know he about to be high, so he pregaming too. So he got him a chicken with some lettuce and some cheese. All right, cool. So we ate half our sub. We waiting at our gate. It's about a 45-minute layover, right? So I get out. I pull out of my bag some gummy bears I got from Denver because I travel. He was like, Dad, what's that? I was like, these gummy bears and they strawberry, and you don't like strawberry. He was like, nigga, I like strawberry. I was like, wait a minute, I'm still your father. It ain't that serious, okay? So I gave him 3. For the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. That's how I get down. Y'all heard me earlier. I gave him 3, and then I took the rest. And we just chilling and everything, and we both just stuck, just waiting and everything. And I look over the corner of my eye, and I just see him like. I'm like, is he trying to touch the tip of his nose? I'm like, and I was just stuck with him. I was like, no, look at me. This is how you do it. You gotta. You know what I mean? So we did that for about 15 minutes. People looking at us crazy, and then he just take off like a rocket. I'm like, where you going? I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm a rocket. I'm out. And he just take off, and then he come back, and then we just stuck there again, and he start playing hacky sack. But he ain't had no hacky sack. And I'm stuck watching him play Haggy Sack. I'm like, he don't know he high, but he don't know that I'm high watching him high on some Inception type shit. I'm like, oh, this is hurting my brain. So we finally bored, and if you ever fly, you know that your ears pop, and they tell you to chew gum or swallow, drink water, so he's still getting used to that. His ears popping. So we on the flight, and we get in our seats, and his ears are popping, and he's like, hey, Dad, I feel real good. I don't know why. I'm about to eat the rest of this sub. I'm hungry than a motherfucker. Well, cut off, sir. You don't do that. Real quick, tell you this. I take my son everywhere I go, even to school, because being a single dad is hard. Even to school, I've taken him to shows. He even know my weed man, you know. He know Chad, you know. He know how to eyeball an eighth really well. Like, whew, that's that Bubba Kush, Daddy. We gon'. But one time I took him to a bar show in Austin, and it was a good show, and he had his Nintendo DS, and everybody did a great job. So we're on our way home, and I look at him, and he takes his earbuds out. He was like, Dad. I was like, what's up, son? He was like, what's a clitoris? Right. I'm still in comedian mode, but that's a dad answer, and I can't be like, it's something Dad loves to eat. Cookie, cookie, cookie. Cookie, cookie. That cookie. I can't do that to him. But so what I did was I was like, you know what? It's something that you don't need to know right now, but in time I will explain it to you as you get older. And I was like, cool. But nah, that wasn't good enough for his bastard ass. He was like, well, if you don't know. I just got judged for an 8-year-old. Whatever, dude. But I told him, I was like, you know what? It's part of a female's body that's touched properly can make her very happy. And I think I did a good job. So I dropped him off at his mother's. I said, don't tell your mom what's going on. Like, that's between you and me. Good game. So 3 days later, I get a call from Miss Gonzalez, and she was like, because my son goes to a progressive school in San Antonio where they make the people come up to the class and tell them about their weekend. And guess what he decided to tell his story about with Dad, his knowledge of the clitoris. And he like, Oprah, you got one, you got one, you got one. Whatever, but that's my time. I'm Derick Fields. Y'all have a good night. Thank you so much.